This video is going to be very awkward because I'm an awkward human being.
Dance until the morning sun, morning sun, morning sun.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to our channel. As you can see, Aislinn is missing. We haven't hung out since, I think, last Friday. That's way too long to be without my best friend. One of my best friends, and I haven't hung out with her since Friday, or like talked to her in forever. I don't know what's up. We haven't been able to hang out. We've all been too busy. It's the week before school starts. School starts tomorrow for me. Great. So much excitement. I can't wait to go back to school and get loads of homework. Just kidding. Lies. Also, I'm in honors English, so I had to do a book project that I did not finish because I don't have to finish it till 3rd and 4th semester. This book, The Hounds of Baskerville, is one of the most boring books I have ever read. Do not recommend it. So, this week, I decided, since school starts tomorrow for me, and I don't know when it starts for you guys, but probably soon since it's August, I decided that we would do a 10 tips to the new year, or the new school year. So, let's get started, shall we? Number 1, be yourself. I know that this is a very cliche, and everyone says this, but I feel like this tip applies to any occasion ever. You should be yourself anywhere, and if people are going to judge you for it, you don't need those people in your life. You don't need those people anywhere. You need those people who see you as you are and accept you and love you for your flaws and all. Because once you find friends like that, you're set. You will go far in life. I'm already awkward, and this is tip number 1. Oh gosh. Tip number 2, don't be afraid to talk to new people. This is a tip that I use often. My friend Sam, not going to say his last name, Sam M, told me, I don't know if he wants to be on the internet forever, but he told me this because I was looking for tips and I couldn't think of any for a while until I finally got around and I actually thought about it and I got some, and there's a car driving by. Oh, they just made eye contact with me. Okay, so don't be afraid to talk to new people. I am one of those people who love meeting new people and love going up to new people and just starting a conversation because I love learning about new people and talking to them and not caring what other people think, because other people would be like, oh, that's weird, you're weird, and I'll be like, I like conversation and I don't care what you think, so whatever. So don't be afraid to go up to new people, especially if you're starting high school like I am. I have no friends in my classes, so if you want to make new friends, you're gonna have to talk to people. Tip number 3, be on top of your homeworks and projects. What I do is right after school, I get all my homework done, right when I get home from school. So if I wait and don't do my homework right after I get home from school, then I have no motivation to do it at all. But if I do it right after school, then I get all of it done, and if you start doing it and you start doing it right after school, it'll become a habit, you'll get through your homework easier, you'll have the rest of the night to chill and do whatever you need to. So yeah, I would suggest doing your homework when you get home, even if you don't. But if you need to take a little break, grab a snack, do something so that you can get your mind off the school day that was just ahead of you, then you can do that real fast. Then get on your homework so you have the rest of the night to chill. Number 4, explore new opportunities. High school and new schools are full of new opportunities and new friendships. So be open to new opportunities. Be open to new friends. Be open to that club that you thought was stupid, and once you get in it, you'll find that it's super fun and you didn't know that you wanted it to be in your life. Like when I was in 6th grade, I always have loved singing, but I didn't know that I loved acting as much as I did. So I got into the musical, and I've been doing musicals since 6th grade, and I've been doing community musicals and school musicals, and I've just fallen in love with theater. And I didn't know that I liked theater until 6th grade because I was open to new opportunities. So you might find something inside yourself that you didn't know until you try it. So if you're really considering being in drama club, say, then do it. Because, you know, if you don't like it, you can just say, I'm sorry, this isn't for me. I'm going to go to blah, blah, blah club, and you'll find what you love. Number 5, don't be prejudiced. Prejudice, you may be asking. That means don't be prejudgmental. So it's pretty much don't judge a book by its cover. Because if you're judging them before you meet them, you might get false information from people, or you might think it's false information, and then you'll judge them, but they could be a person that would be your best friend, or someone that's just like your best friend. If you judge them before you meet them, how are you actually going to know what they're like? So if you think they're the edgy rocker chick because of what they wear and stuff, and on the inside they're like really sweet and sentimental and don't like getting into trouble or whatever you put them into your stereotypes, then you may never know because you'll never meet them. My 8th grade English teacher would be so proud of me for using prejudice. Number 6, don't be defined by your clique. Friends may be in a clique, and you are in that clique, but you don't have to be defined by that clique. Get out there, show people who you really are. Don't be defined by your clique. Don't let people stereotype you. Don't be defined by who your friends are. That's what you should always go for. So get out there. Don't be afraid to talk to new people outside of your clique. Number 7, don't follow trends or crowds. I don't follow the new trends or new crowds or whatever because I don't like that. Susie wore a green turtleneck to school and everyone thought it was so cool so they started wearing turtlenecks to school. Would you wear a turtleneck as well? Because I wouldn't. I would wear probably a sweatshirt and my shorts that I usually wear, or I'd wear something that explains my personality, something that I like, that fits my body well, and that I think I look great in. So if you are following trends and you don't like how they look, and you're just doing it because you want to be popular or you want to be part of the in crowd, don't. Be who you want to be. Buy your clothes that you think are cute and wear them and rock them and let people trend off you and find new clothes because of what you wear. So don't follow new trends and don't follow the crowds, because people who are popular in high school or middle school now you'll forget all about them. When you get older, you won't even think twice about what these people say. Number 8, don't let bullies get to you. I know it's easier said than done, but all the popular people who are making fun of you right now, that they don't matter. Do you like what you're wearing? Do you love how you look? You may not love how you look, but you think you look great in the purple dress or whatever you're wearing that day, and someone's making fun of you for it. You know, just brush it off. Because, story time, when I was in 8th grade, I was wearing my Strawberry U t-shirt, which is a Superfruit reference shirt, and high knee socks because I can. And so I was walking in my science classroom, and this girl, not gonna name names because I am not like that, but this girl was like obviously talking about me, pointing to me, whispering to her friend, laughing. So my friend Sam, different Sam Christoph, check. Said his last name now. Sorry, Sam. He sat behind me in science class, and I walked to my seat and I was like, can they be less obvious about talking about me? And Sam goes, just show him your shirt, because my shirt means F you. And I was laughing so hard. See, if you have great friends and you don't care what people think and you find it funny that they're making fun of you, even though it's because they have their own problems, just find great friends and that will joke with you about it, and that will tell you that you look amazing, because all of my friends would stick up for me no matter what. Well, I hope my friends would. I think they would. They would. Yeah, they would. I would stick up for Aislinn and all my other friends, and I feel like Aislinn and all my other friends would stick up for me. Cross fingers that they do, if it ever happens, but I feel like they would, and that's really special to me, and I hope you guys have friends like that, because it's a really nice feeling to know that people care. Tip number 9, don't be afraid to let friends go. I know it may be scary going into high school and not having any friends in your classes, but if there's a friend that's making you choose the wrong decisions, or not leading you on the path that you want to do, or breaking you down and not giving you the spirit that you need to go where you want to be in life, then you don't need them in your life. You can find people who will care about you and who encourage you to do what you want and do what you love and get to where you want to be in life. But if there's a person that's breaking you down, you don't need them. Drop them. Drop them like that, especially in high school, because people change. I've had this experience, and people change a lot. And they just aren't who they are in middle school maybe, or aren't who they are just before, and they just change. So if they change and it's for the worst, or if they change and it's not helping you, or it's making you feel worse, then you don't need them in your life, ever. Not at all. You'll find amazing friends that'll always be there for you. And last but not least, I think maybe one of the most important, number 10, remember you're beautiful inside and out. Everyone is beautiful in their own ways. We all have perfect imperfections, and nobody's perfect. The populars aren't perfect. You're not perfect, but that's what makes us amazing. We have our quirks and our flaws that we see as flaws, but other people might not even notice, or they might see that as the cutest thing about you. Say, like, you're really awkward and really quirky or whatever, and you find that really insecure. But your friends may find that as one of your most adoring qualities. And I think you just need to remember that your personality is your personality. If you don't know who you are yet, you'll figure it out. Beauty standards don't. If you look like me, I'm not the prettiest person in the world, and I never will be. And there's populars who are very much so prettier than I am. But you shouldn't let them get to you. You shouldn't let anything get to you. Nothing that people say, nothing that people do. You know who you are, your friends know who you are, and that's all that matters. Ooh, this video is so inspiring. I feel so inspired. I hope you enjoyed this video this week. I'm sorry that Aislin's not here and that you have to deal with my awkwardness and my unpleasant face, and you can't look at Aislin's beautiful face as you usually do. But we would love to see you here next week, and see you in the comments, or see you in our subscription box, and it would be amazing if you gave this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, however you're feeling. I mean, I don't judge. And if you would like to see more crazy-ish from me and Aislinn, then you can subscribe in the little subscribe button wherever it is. And leave a comment just saying hello, telling us some of your problems, or if this video helped you, and we will read those and be inspired, because we love reading your comments. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching this awkward video with my awkwardness. I'm sorry that you had to deal with me. But thank you for watching our video, and we love you so, so much. Until next time, and remember, don't be afraid to go to school, because you are the best person there ever was, and the best person there'll ever be. We love you so much, so just remember that we will always love you, and we appreciate you guys so much. Bye!
I am at a loss for words. Can't believe I let you pull me down to this place. You stole my heart and soul. Just to think.
Oh my gosh, I just died. Forgot what I was saying. Somebody just hit my door. So you don't need those. Oh. Just kidding. He wasn't cute.